side.
Curios, talismans, items of power. Curios, clasps, staves, and robes. All of the highest quality. Lyria's light guide you. Do not miss Leogryph's many marvels.
Ancient times, the desert had no shade. The animals lived. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't. Lands withered, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
passage, Tyrion entered Dalantarth. In dark wood and fany field she strode, until from wandering she was taken to the roots of mighty Velagru's child. So laden with Lyria's song, great imagination, she soared. Save the plains of earth and traveled the lonely guided Tyrion marched against the city's
He only needed one name. The Carver. Like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his practice, and he waited. They were lords of the desert.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past him. Wait! I have a favor to ask you.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Edessa. But before you... Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Edessa? Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Edessa from? From Morris Hughes? You mean to say you've come from out? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you matched... We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Edessa. Sandstone Villa will serve as your lodgings. This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day. Yes, go on. What's needed?
What?
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers. I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Oktyen is for you to accuse Oktyen without having a direct confession is not only meaningless but contrary to all our procedures. Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Oktyen himself. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that now I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient... We have already discussed this. Nothing short of... As such, Templar Oktyen will remain undisturbed in the Livrarium.
Yes?
Hello. I'm here. What she gave you was an official response. It is, if you wish to bring Oktyen to justice, he will need to publicly acknowledge his crimes. Get him to do this.
Need something? And so, I joke you not, I grabbed a sickle and...
What?
Yes?
Need something?
Yes? What?
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events. Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power? You are a child. These crimes, as you call innocent blood, has been the price for this research. But the will of... I do have one confession, though it's not the one you seek. If a fight is what you... Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. I'll admit, I did not see you and Hughes are lying to blackmail me. Then Trinio will take over research on the well. He has no such weakness. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion. You're certainly welcome to try.
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Oktyen, it is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect. An ugly rendering of the truth. Did we not use each other? I had to trust that you would do your part, and trust is not something but I was rewarded for my faith handsomely. Now it's your turn. You have certainly earned it. I'm afraid that's one promise I cannot make. But I've been told that while you were on the scaffolds, Scholar Hughes
Salutations.